Stinger's so nice, you had to see it twice. Time for Mirage, a third map here between forZe and 9 to determine who's coming out on top. And, I mean, the X Factor here may just be forZe. We've seen two very different forces so far, and this one's starting out nicely for Norvi. 2 big kills, and he's still alive. Jerry lost, but teammates coming quickly to help one out here, and Norvi dancing around the pillar and somehow surviving. Back into the corner, but saving that bullet. Ooh, was perfect for it. All good. What a start to the map for Norvi.
Oh, what a round. What a round. And aside from just the frags, the amount of time he just bought, he stayed alive so long that all the smokes, all the utility was faded and gone away for 9. So cavalry came in and just too much to deal with. So Norvi, he's had a bit of a quiet series. I think CT Nuke was sensational. He's so much fun on top of the hut, but since then, he's been a little bit quiet when we expect Norvi to be further towards the top for forZe. You know, it's Zorte and Shalfie probably leading the way, but third man, always nice to have had Norvi in the bunch.
Creeping through the underpass, the crab-walking 9 players enter their ancestral home. They hunt for a KEiiiii, for the natural predator, the Shalfie, up on top of the catwalk. Has actually not done anything yet, but now he does. He strikes, and he cleans up.
That first kill was a straight-up Glock kill.
Got glocked.
And I don't think anybody else hit him. That was better forgotten. I think it was a KEiiiii and Connect. I'm not sure who it was, but
it was a good advertisement for
you don't want to see that again.
Great advertisement for buying a helmet.
Did he have one?
No, certainly not if he got glocked like that.
Well, there you go, guys. Always use the maximum protection.
Brochure approved. Get your high-vis vest on. Maybe not in Counter-Strike. Steel-toed boots. Definitely helpful for those toe shots.
Anything else on your mind, Mike, or are you going to leave it there?
Never leave a ladder unattended. I don't know, what are the other workplace safety things? Don't walk into Jerry's Mag 7. That's a critical one,
I was thinking
folks.
less workspace, but let's move along.
Oh, is Jerry gonna get it? I want it to work. Jedker. Go around the corner. Come on. Everybody wants to see it. Give the fans what they want. Mag 7 kills. Ooh, instead Zorte gets deleted. Goofy taking his head off, and now Jerry's going to be coaxed to maybe go in.
I'm surprised he hasn't already. I mean, man down. Desperate for a little bit of information. And here it comes. Bit of a peek, bit of a jiggle, Jerry. Oh, 99. 99 damage. He will be seething.
Well, Jedker thanking his lucky stars that one more pellet didn't find home. KEiiii's going to be ahead of the smoke. That's a big kill to find. Now he can slip back away uncontested. That starts to even things up. If Jedker gets found, and again, a stiff freeze will be enough. Never mind. SZPERO in the fight. Jedker playing it safe way back in Palace just to be an insurance policy here, knowing that he's better off alive. And K, meanwhile, with a critical kill. It's all left to KEiiiii, and KEiiiii wants no part of this. He's out.
Gonna pay the price as well, aren't they, for losing the guns against those pistols? Because Jerry's got money, Norvi's gonna have a little bit, but it's not gonna be pretty. And given the loss bonus, they've got to buy in the next. So great round from 9. Entries were good, and yeah, I mean, be it divine fortune or luck, Jedker just about wins out against the Mag 7.
This is where Jerry starts typing how much HP left.
Oh, yeah.
It says 1.
He's probably already asked. Teammate told him.
Feels.
It's more fun, though, to just tilt them back and just say, like, 98. Or something.
Mm-hmm. Smoke into mid. Seems like 9 are going to make this a point of emphasis in this round. But look at this from KEiiiii. Nearly gets caught. Tried to make the fast play in towards connectors. Succeeded, but whoa, he's getting chased on his heels. down to just 8 points of health. He is limping early on. It seems like this might be a faster play in towards B. 2 players in apartments, 2 players making their way up catwalk, and not a lot of help available. They're getting cleaned up. Good trades go in favor of 9. Now they've got the site. This is a brilliant bit of take.
Time to save. Time to save, and actually, you might not have spotted it, but Norvi sacrificed himself. He dropped a gun and had no body armor, so he was basically useless once that split came in. Not a lot he could have done, and forZe, they had to buy up. They mastered the best they could, but ultimately that was their downfall. Just didn't have the weaponry, didn't have the armor and the full complement of utility to take on a 9 that had everything. So it's going to be 2 apiece, and surely forZe got to swallow their pride now in Eco.
KEiiiii has this. Or unless he doesn't look left. Okay. KEiiiii, feeling a bit silly about that one. We'll make up for it. Getting drained here. Score even.
Yeah, simple CS. Taking mid, splitting sites, and for whatever reason, they're just finding the frags easy as can be. No need to change the game plan right now if you're 9. Just keep using this mid if they're going to give it to you like this. Oh, is this the... It looks like a bit of a stack, Mike. On top of the ticket booth.
It does look like this.
Oh.
4 players.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay. K sees it and says, nope. 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 Go elsewhere. Leave. Exit. Exuent. Or just wait and then re-peek.
You can tell that he's running away saying, guys, let's get the bomb, let's go B. And everyone else is thinking, USPs on A? Oh, that's where we're going.
Ecos? It's gonna be alright. Maybe. Shelfie? Shelfie? More damage? A little more? No. Not to happen. Clean up. Okay. 2 players lost. Maybe a little over exuberant into the pistols, but they did get those eeks.
I do think it is a little bit silly not to at least go back and clear mid or something. You knew they were 5 ticket, so... Whatever. I guess the buy was so bad, but maybe could have kept more rifles going. Anyway, back on the buy is forZe, and economic woes continue because Zorte hasn't got an AWP. Utility's fairly good around it, but surely in a map like Mirage with all its options, Zorte has to be your biggest weapon.
SZPERO. Already found one victim. He's looking to spear some more. Can't see burning, can't see burning. How do you get out? He's forced into the middle. The nade might finish him down to 8 again. He can't escape.
No.
It was die by bullet or die by flame. He knew there was no way out. Nice bit of utility there from the 9 side, recognizing that they had a player caught and not letting him out of the spider's web.
They're getting so many kills off these mid defaults. Switched it up a bit. They had the boost early to hold the bottom of connector, and Jerry gets blindsided, and as we just saw, just doing a standard connector take with their utility, and they managed to pinch a player down the bottom, so couldn't really be asking for anything more from 9. Getting all the kills they desire. And forZe, look at this though, Mike. They've said 3 on 5, we've got to stack something. We're going to stack A, and right now it's looking like the correct decision. 30 seconds, they can't turn around. They have to go A, I think. Oh my god. This is close.
Should have time. Don't get caught on geometry, SZPERO. Do not get caught on geometry. First kill comes in. Should be fine. 9 seconds. Yeah, plenty of time.
Oh, loads.
I wasn't
loads,
even
yeah.
worried. Didn't even think about it. It's one of those moments where if I was doing it, I'd accidentally fall into underpass or something and have to spend those 3 seconds digging out.
Clip yourself on the window as you try and jump out or something.
100%.
I
But
mean, learn
as
something
it is.
new. 29 seconds is apparently enough to make it from A ramp to B.
Yeah, I think it was 23 even by the time I started running. All good. All good. Zero concern.
I
Calculated.
feel a bit bad because if I was in game, I would have been shouting at the players saying you had to commit A, start wrapping CT spawn, and probably lost the round.
And that, Alan, is why you're not in the game anymore.
I know, it's much easier with X-Ray, you know, you see exactly.
Omnipotent view, seeing
Yeah,
everybody on the
I can see it
mini-map, knowing exactly where everything is. Always make the perfect read. I don't understand why the players can't do it.
Well,
coaching
yes.
is easy.
I know, I just asked easy.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, this is set to be a fast round. Look at this, already grouped up in Palace. This is going to be a Palace pop. One lurking under, and Jerry, I hope you've had your Weetabix because you need to find a few frags, brother.
Wishing he had his Mag 7 right now. Time for the pop on to Jerry. Oh, did they overlook it? No, they don't. They are, I mean, say what you will about 9, which mostly I have nice things to say about 9. They really don't seem to do a whole lot of these misses. That is a lot of Molotovs into jungle. The jungle's on fire. You were there, you are dead. And speaking of dead, Jedker's dropped. Here's the mistake. Here's the blunder. No one was focused on Ticket.
Oh, the flank,
no utility
the flank.
Flank up ramp. Okay, what's Shelfie gonna do? What's Shelfie gonna do? A little bit too late. Bombs down. That can't be denied, but they still have no idea that Shelfie's here. Goofy actually checks it. Goofy actually checks it. Yeah, he eats that nade, but this is so much time they have to deal with clearing him out. And now he's left. He's left. Oh, brilliant from Goofy to get that one. Still tough spot for K. Bomb's planted open to him. They know where K is. Don't have 47 mollies to clear this out with. They are going to line up, and Norvi is going to get the kill for his 4th of the round. Massive hero play. That was looking to be all 9 all day.
I mean, we can laugh all we like about the triple molly on the jungle, but 2 extra mollies in that afterplant could have been the world. I'm almost stunned, Mike, because they had the entries, they had the bomb site, they had more utility, and well, what didn't go wrong in that afterplant? That was a massive blunder in a round that should have been theirs, and wow, that is quite a turnaround. Now it's them starting to run out of money. forZe, it's got shades of Nuke, hasn't it, Mike? Where somehow they're still in this map after some bizarre choices, and Jerry's having a pretty poor game by his normal high standards. Kenzie isn't fragging either, so I don't know. They're playing a bit wounded here, forZe, but they're still in it.
Look at this space. And Kenzie about to have a one-on-one duel. Just KEiiiii solo there on the underpass. No one that can really help it. There was presence in towards mid, but not anymore. You look and execute on towards A, and KEiiiii getting the opener. That's huge. That's huge. Distract focus, brings their eyeballs in towards mid. Suddenly his teammates can get out on towards A with just Jerry to deal with. Jerry's all the way back at Ticket. Shelfie's trying to rotate over, but 9 slowing down. Well, it works out. They find Jerry. Goofy might get caught here. Goofy will get caught here. And Jedker down as well means we've got a game on our hands. We've got a round on our hands.
They can't let another one slip. This is a huge advantage.
No more. They're stalled out. 35 seconds. They know Shelfie's there. They know Shelfie's there. He killed someone. I don't think he can even have slipped away. Really? Okay, that's why. SZPERO providing oversight. We need a SZPERO hero round.
I mean, Jedker was aiming at CT there. That was a good flick, but one that should have never needed to happen.
Player on stairs. So they've gotten out. They've gotten Norvi out. Now they know they have K. It's just a 1v1. It's the AWP. First bullet. This has got to hit. They're running out of time. Zornik doesn't have a kit. It's too far gone, and he'll lose his life. Nice bit of patience from K. Ice in his veins.
Got a bit dicey. Got very dicey. 2v3 required for 9 to bail themselves out. I really like how they're opening these rounds, Mike. They're getting a lot of control. They're getting opening picks, and a little more composure, a little more tightening up, maybe putting the brakes on, and then you know, communicating well, working out where those CTs are, and really being on the same page could come in handy. But they're opening up these rounds so well. I don't want them to change a great deal about how they're playing. And it's actually forZe, look at this. They're the ones saying that passive, standard CT side is not going to cut it anymore. We need to throw in some aggression.
A lot of utility being spent in towards mid. Still got K here, but there's how to creep up the poke up ramp. No one's here. Of course, they have presence towards connector, but they've got nobody take it. They've got nobody actually out on the site. Molotov will start to clear that. They're really out of position for this, and without utility for the retake, this is gonna be a tough ask. They have to kill this con player, but they've gone past. They've gone past. K in the smoke has just gone through, and now they've got the site. Trading places with Kenzie worked out beautifully for them. I think the one silver lining, well, I was going to say for forZe is it sets them up nicely for the save, but then these two kills come in, and once again,
no.
What is happening with 9? They just give so many opportunities over. That smoke is off. There's a gap, and they're punished. Just Shalfie in a 1v2, but this is winnable. 25 seconds. Player committed to the plant. He knows where Goofy is, but Goofy hits the headshot. My goodness, Alan.
Goofy bailed them out. That was... You know, it's becoming too much of a common trend now to ignore that. 9 are great at defaulting. They get all these entry kills, and they have the bomb site. They found the hard kills. They found the kills in connector, and then maybe... Do you think they just get flustered, perhaps? It's just... They just need to slow down. Like, maybe the communication is all over the place after the frags start coming in. I mean, they still win the rounds, but... I don't know, maybe we're being a little bit negative. It is still a new team. If they clean this stuff up, Mike, this isn't even a match. They're way ahead of forZe.
It does feel that way. I mean, 6 rounds already put up on the T side here, right? With your opponent on the economic back foot. Provided you don't lose a boneheaded round here or there. Which, you know, against Deegs, it's always the chance. It could be something seriously strong going on in this first half of Mirage. Especially since, I mean, so far in the 2 maps that we've watched, right? It has been the CT sides for forZe where it really feels like they dominate.
Certainly was in the first 2. T sides have been scrappy. There's maybe not always on the same page. One man's on the right page. SZPERO. Doesn't matter if he's behind the wall. I'm still going to find the head. Easy kill. They're splitting in the right direction. It's a nice frag onto KEiiiii. That's swiftly traded. It's still running towards ramp.
Nice flick.
Oh, spinning on a dime. Good kill. 4 alive, and well, it's going to be 7 for 9 and even more money in the bank. That's a weird way to say it, isn't it? Because they're called 9. 7 for 9.
7 for 9.
Sounds like a cricket score or something.
I would agree with that if I knew anything about cricket scores.
You know probably as much as I do.
Cricket is one of those sports where, even though I lived in places where people played cricket, and I think at least twice I had like a PE or sport class try and teach me how cricket worked, I've never understood cricket in the slightest.
Even I mean, I know the basics. That
there's a wicket. I know what a cricket bat looks like. I understand that you bowl somehow, but I don't understand the running between the wickets. I don't really understand what the bowling... I don't get it. I don't get it. I do know a cricket ball is really hard, though.
Oh, yeah.
It feel good to get hit with.
Yeah, if you get hit... Have you seen the slow-mo footage? I mean, you might have seen it with baseball anyway, but of a cricket bat hitting the ball. It genuinely bends by a good 10 centimeters, maybe 20.
Wild.
Well, of course, the wood is made to act in that way, but...
I still don't understand where the crickets get involved. Are they in the ball?
I'm not sure. I mean...
Where does the name of cricket
Chicken egg?
come from?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised... Nah, surely the bug was named first.
The bug came first.
I mean,
They've been around a little
okay.
longer.
I do not deny that evolutionary center came first. We might have had a name for it.
That's a bomb. They don't know it. They don't know it. Jerry doesn't know it. He just found the bomb. Oh, come on, Jerry. Go looking. Go looking. Go looking. Yes, around the corner. No, Jerry, you're so close. You're so close to having all the answers.
But it's bizarre, though, because Nine will think they've got it. I'm pretty sure.
They have to. They have to operate with the assumption that they could. You can see these two players starting to flow back to clear things because they're going to go back and try and find the bomb. That will whittle so much time off the clock. And meanwhile, forZe are batting at shadows. But if Zortha peeks in towards mid, which he's not going to do, which admittedly, you know they have heavy mid presence, probably a good idea not to. How on earth does forZe read this? If only Jerry had turned the corner. What could have been here, Alan?
It's like a game of chess where you can't see the other team's pieces. You're just putting your queen here, your rook here, and sort of praying. At least Norvy's doing his work to at least illuminate a bit of light on the board. He's cleared B, so Lean's going to move. Nine still look undecided, Mike. This is a very late decision, and Norvy, in a Snacks-esque position, needs to do some Snacks-esque work, finds the first. Goofy's way off, and
over.
well, it feels like a tribute, doesn't it? 2 fast
Yeah.
kills, and this round's over.
Jedker sitting at the top of the ladder, thinking about what he's done, thinking about what's happened, where it all went wrong for Nine. What a weird round.
He's probably wondering why cricket is called cricket.
Yeah, I mean, I am still. All right, let's see. Google will tell me the answers. Here we go. Why is cricket called cricket? The exact origins of cricket are unknown, but are believed date back to the 16th century, the name deriving from the Anglo-Saxon words crick, meaning a shepherd's staff. So it has nothing to do with the bug, which makes it even weirder. This is according to historic-uk.com. Hold on, let's see what Wikipedia says.
Was it shepherds or something you just said? In terms of
Shepherd's, like, staff.
yeah, well, the problem I have, Mike, is pretty hard work to hit a ball with just a staff, so I'm kind of impressed.
Hey. Well, I mean, basically what they're saying is that modern-day cricket is for pansies. Go back to using shepherd's staffs. Jerry! Didn't make the patient play, just wanted the one, and so it's a one and done. Maybe a bit of a missed opportunity, but all the flashbangs in his face. He panicked again, a trade, but denies the bomb. That's just down to ops. Just down to ops. Shelfie's on the flank with an op.
Oh no!
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh, the tag! And he's got it! It was labored. It was tough. But he has got it, and they haven't planted the bomb yet, Alan.
I'm surprised they didn't insta-plant to know they'd beat him, but... Oh, look at Shelfie. Look at Shelfie. Oh, he's through the smoke.
He's out. Ooh, and back in.
Did he hear the drop and fall that was down the ladder?
Yeah. Or something. He panicked and sprayed. As it is now, they know they've one player isolated. Great shot for SZPERO, and yeah, Zortha says no thank you. And it's done for. 4 kills in the round for SZPERO. Nice round for him to secure 8 here for 9. It does sound ridiculous to say 8 for 9, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Derivation of the name cricket. Here's according to Wikipedia. A number of old words are thought to be possible sources for the term cricket. In the earliest definite reference, it was spelled craket. That's C-R-E-C-K-E-T-T. The name may have been derived from the Middle Dutch crick, K-R-I-C-K, meaning a stick, or the Old English crick, C-R-I-C-C, or krice, meaning a crutch or staff, or the French word criquet, meaning a wood post. The Middle Dutch word krickstoel means a low, long stool used for kneeling in church. This resembled a low wicket stump with 2 stumps used in early cricket. Cricket derives from the Middle Dutch phrase for hockey, with the stick, which translates to with a stick chase. Fun fact. It is more likely that the terminology of cricket was based on words in use in southeast England at the time, and given trade connections with the county of Flanders, Dutch words found their way into Southern English dialects. So it has nothing to do with the bug.
I'm disappointed.
Flashbang. Jerry gets a kill. But it's a massacre here. 2 players for the price of 1. 9 will take that exchange rate all day. And with a limited buy as well, forZe are in a really tough spot trying to deny 9 their 9th.
KEiiiii's grabbing a little bit of info, but it just doesn't feel like enough. I mean, one Molotov onto car and Norvy's dead. I guess the rifle is on B, but unless 9 really drain the clock down and this flank truly comes into play, I mean, as I'm talking myself through it, Mike, it's becoming all the more doable. They've wasted a lot of time here, and KEiiiii's in a great position.
KEiiiii's about to get a freebie. Oh, has he missed the timing? No, he spots it, but too late. And he might read this wrong. He might read this towards A. Is that going to draw? It was going to draw Shelfie off. But now, okay, Norvy's just going to kill everybody. It did actually draw Shelfie off. But what is happening? The Deagles have killed everybody. 3 quick Deagle kills. The dominoes fall one after another, and 9 have just completely punted this opportunity. It's left to Goofy to try and recover within 30 seconds. Molotovs gives his position away, telegraphs it. Rifles are being picked up by his opponents. But there's still a chance. 20 seconds. Goofy's got to go. He's got this player isolated. Catwalk is where the reinforcements are coming from. Whoa, and he's waited too long. He's not got it in time. Goofy hopping out of the window. 12 seconds. He's got to go. They don't need to give him the fight, and they know it. They can wait for the stick, and he has no idea there's a player backbench. Oh, knife down. Norvy will stick the blade in. The bomb plant was at least there for Goofy, but there was no getting away.
Oh, forZe just... you can't deny them for being gritty. I mean, some of these rounds, man.
I mean, talk about 9. Man advantage up against Deagles. Just way too slow coming out of the apartment. So much space between them.
Yeah, it was way too much hesitation.
Destroyed.
Massive hesitation. And... I don't know. I don't think 9's doing a lot wrong. It does look a bit silly, but, you know, forZe is punishing the gaps, and they're getting aggressive. They're proactive in the mid-round. Sort of a shame that forZe don't open the rounds in such a manner, because they'd have a lot more success. But yeah, I mean, that was costly. Look at this. Deagle's out. What should have been double digits for 9 is now maybe consigning them to just 8.
Did get a bit of aggression from Jerry, taking some space against the ramp, but it's going to be this mid-presence. There's the first. Deeks can come back the other way for sure. Shelfie missing his opportunity. K lines up the shot. He didn't realize the player was hopping up, and now 2 bodies down towards mid. 2 rifles retrievable. Jerry's out in the open. He's trying to backpedal. They've just lost Zorte elsewhere. It's falling apart. It's coming off the rails. It's coming off the rails completely. It's just Jerry. They know he's here. Oh, that was the bomb! Why was the bomb out? SZPERO, run! All right, Jerry has a chance to recover. Jerry, what can you do? 12 bullets. Chance for a reload, perhaps. He's just gonna leave.
Hey, he's going Palace, I think.
I kind of love this. They're gonna be so wary. But they have got the bomb. They called his bluff. He went in towards mid, Alan.
Yeah, the problem is that they're not gonna plant open to ramp. It's such a bad plant for Jerry, man. Look at this smoke as well for top connect. I think Jerry, he might just save. To seeing the smoke, it's... I mean... What a half of forZe. They've had a couple good rounds, but the rest have been woeful. What 9 have been... Has there been a gun round where 9 hasn't had a man advantage 30 seconds in? There's got to have been a couple, but... They are few and far between.
It does feel wild. It does feel wild. And I mean, that was the chance to even up the scoreline, to make it so close heading into half. Instead, you practically put the knife in your own back. It was great Deagle work from 9, to be fair. But just fights in mid. And it all unravels from there on out. What a recovery for 9. What a recovery. Double digits back on the table. 9 rounds at the very least secured. See if they can finish things out.
Yeah, and to give a little bit of an update, other game, B-Stream game is just finished. The loser of this match will play Saw. I'm pretty confident that game is tomorrow, Mike, for elimination. And as much as Saw is a new lineup, they can play some Counter-Strike, and If forZe fall down now, that is frightening.
Oh, good kill from KEiiiii. Goes back for the second. So 1.5 on the exchange rate. Not bad against the CT side. Oh, they're chasing. They're chasing this kill. Oh, my goodness. What messiness. Goofy thought the player might still have been there, but stick around. The smoke. Is KEiiiii gone? Shalfie is low. KEiiii's gone. What is happening here?
Norvy's trapped as well. That molly, I mean, he's got to take a fight. He can't fall backwards here. The timing is almost ideal. SZPERO hits the deck. Smoke as well is going to give Norvy a little bit of space to play with. The molly does make it a little uncomfortable. Players coming up, connect. There's nobody here to contest. They're making no noise, Mike. First they're going to know is the bomb tap.
Shalfie might be able to take a peek, but he's got no health. There's a smoke down. Oh, and Jerry deleted before it even blooms. Now they can plant 4 connector, play from it. This is such a good spot for 9. Norvy or Shalfie, somebody has to go insane to contest this last round. They're going to play together. They're going to group up. They're going to make their move out from Ticket. Time is low and they don't have kits, so they've got to go. They've got to go. Shalfie starts things off. He's going to start the party, but do they expect Jedker to just be sitting on this bomb? Certainly not. And then you've even got Goofy as the insurance ball. Black Jedker. Jedker's got the 1. It's just a wounded Shalfie. And he's not got time. He can't even defuse the bomb at this point. He's just trying to go for 1 more kill. 1 more frag. 1 more number. And it's over. It's double digits for 9 to send us to the half. back. One more half of Counter-Strike to play between these two teams before one of them moves into the upper bracket for a match with one win, and one of them is sent down for a match against Saw with elimination on the line. Tough draw for sure. 9 up 10-5 after a Deagle round both went against them and then was recovered. So hey, maybe the Deags will light the way here, Alan.
Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Jedka, nice position by triple play. You're so penned in. KEiiiii, nice angle coming through the edge of that jungle smoke. That gets the reply. Problem is, though, no kits, no utility. They have to win these duels in CT or there is no hope of a retake.
My silver lining is maybe Jedka had it, but I don't think he did have the kit. I think they went for investment into armor instead. Here's the fight, though. The pistols are working, and who needs a kit? Kits, I think I've said this before, they're for nerds, Alan.
True. True. Why have a kit when you can just shoot them all in the head and still have time to defuse? It's, you know, simple, really simple maths, really, isn't it?
It checks out. That's $400 you can save by just never needing a kit. That's economics right there. That's how you save your money. I mean, this is a prime start, though. Look at the investment. Full A1Ss right off the rip. They're not messing around with scouts. They're not messing around with SMGs. They're not messing around with utility on 2 of their players. They are rolling into this one full force. And it seems like forZe might be rolling into B full force, though Molotov will make them think otherwise.
So many nades. 3 grouped up towards B at the start. I wonder if, you know, you can run some really nice defaults where you load up one side of the map early and then you wait for confirmation before you go. So maybe if they saw a mid push, they'd commit to B. But for the moment, they're playing it real slow. And I actually think, like, I don't think they showed that they're bored up yet. I don't think they're throwing a nade.
Here comes the execute. Tons of utility. Actually just seems to be a fake. And not having sent the player out after it, eventually 9 are going to realize, hey guys, nothing behind this. We're now a minute on the clock. We saw a full salvo of utility get tossed on towards B with nothing really taken for it. And they're going to go back to B. 3,000 IQ. Throw a fake, but then go out the site that you did fake earlier in the map, assuming that they'll have discounted it. Problem is, well, 9 haven't discounted it, and SZPERO might be in a position to cause some real problems here. Oh, SZPERO. The timing is so good for him. 1, 2. Now they're hemmed in, and they know it. SZPERO has just completely foiled their plans. They got nothing. It's going to have to be Shalfie from Catwalk killing everybody. Unless KEiiiii makes some noise.
Oh, time's a huge problem, man.
They can't go to A. Can they even plant on B?
It's going to be a no. It's going to be a no. Wow, I mean, you know, 9 have played a great series. Granted, second half and Dusty wasn't pretty, but wasn't their map pick, and they're reading forZe like a book. The T side, you can't criticize the calling much. They had a lot of space. The defaults were great. They're always in good positions, even if they weren't always converting. You can't criticize the overall plan. On the CT side, they're always in the right place at the right time. I don't know what to say. 9 are just completely outclassing forZe.
There's a check, underpass, and once again, 9 get the opener. I mean, for forZe, right? Having invested something into this round in terms of just the saved guns, there's just not a whole lot more opportunities. You drop this, it's 13 on the board for 9. Their economy is built. This is pretty dire straits.
Yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty, and I'm not even sure how I feel about these saves because the money's so out of balance. Gonna have what? Mac 10s, Galils at best in the next gun rounds for them.
It will be maxed up loss bonus, right? Because since the half switch, or maybe not max, but close to it.
It'll be up there, but a bomb plant would still be extremely desirable here.
Goofy. Oh, Goofy. Timing. Goofy has dropped the bomb. He's got the second as well. Goofy, well, if they weren't all dead, would have won the round for them, but SZPERO helped him out and decidedly made it, so he won the round.
I'm not sure your sentence made sense, but we get the point.
Yeah, you know, my point was, if there were still 2 players up elsewhere on the map, Goofy's play would have still made it impossible for forZe, and now I've spelled it out. So, Goofy did the good. Goofy do good.
Goofy do good. Goofy do good. That is,
pretty good
that's
buy.
his catchphrase.
Pretty good buy, Alan. But it might just be the last one that they get over.
It's not too shabby, but how many times are you going to keep saying, they've got a buy, they've got a chance, before they're just out of rounds?
I think this is the one. I think this is the last one. They've got no presence towards A either. Very soft presence in mid with Zorta having been tagged and forced to back out. SZPERO is going to go looking here in the apps. This could be risky depending on Jerry's timing. If SZPERO hits the player courtyard, right, Jerry can swing it and potentially punish. And there's no one else on B. Flash made to catch it.
Oh,
That's
no.
nice. Nice bit of execution. Now you have to have KEiiiiii coming back around. Utility's getting thrown from Catwalk. That'll be effective, but KEiiiiii is a bit more. KEiiiiii has to go big if they're going to have a chance back into this round. And he's deleted. It's over. There you go. forZe find the gun round they needed.
Perfect flashbang. SZPERO, I mean, if you're feeling it, there's nothing wrong with playing wide. I just don't think he had any idea Jerry had crossed, so it happens, you know. Can't always make the right guesses, and there's a lot of guesstimation in Counter-Strike. And 9, as long as they hold on to these guns, it's not a big deal. They can buy again. So many rounds to play with that there's no need to get panicked. And yeah, for forZe, good flash, good trading from there. I'm still left with the taste, though, Mike. That it's got to be too little, too late. This is a nice round, but it just feels a day late and $1 short.
Does that? But sometimes the best comebacks start out that way. So, I still believe. I have some faith.
You're lifting my hopes a
more.
little bit with that.
You know? So it's not truly a comeback unless it looks absolutely hopeless in the moment. So let's see what forZe can do here.
That sounds like kind of a
okay! Alright, that helps. Molly, your teammate.
I was going to say, it sounds like a bit like a coaching mantra where you reverse it and you say, no matter how far down we are, this is how every great I think I've actually heard that being said by somebody once.
I'm sure. I should tweet it out.
I forget. I feel like there actually is a famous case of somebody saying that.
It feels like maybe it's the Miracle on Ice speech or the Mighty Ducks or something like that.
No, I think it's from Counter-Strike.
Jerry? Nice opener. Are you thinking of the Fallen taco story from Summit?
No, I think... No, I don't remember.
Okay, okay, Kay. Okay. One more. He's looking for it. He's hungry for it, and he's got it. Kay with the swap over. He's dropped the bomb as well. It's complete chaos, disorder in the streets for forZe. Kay has just absolutely ruined their day. They've got nothing. They're even isolated. Jerry stuck in apartments. Shalfie trying to figure out how he actually recovers this one. He's got to get back out in towards mid. They don't have any smokes to cover this off. They're going to be naked out there. Exposed. There is no silver lining here. Shalfie has to shoot his way out of this, and he's just been spotted. Nice dink onto K. That at least allows him to retrieve the bomb. 15 seconds. They have to go in towards B. They have to go in towards B, and there's 2 players now. It's just under Shalfie, and Shalfie is done. Dusted. Eliminated. What a round from K. Talk about dynamic play. That is K seizing the round by the balls and making it his.
He just grabbed the rulebook and lit it on fire. Pushed a smoke. I mean, we were on board with him a fair amount of that, and maybe he heard something. Maybe he got a bit of good communication, but The timing was just divine. Couldn't have gone any better. Of course, it requires a lot of skill to find more than one frag because all those players pivot for the trade, and KEiiiii says, come back, Mike. What come back? This game's over.
I mean, that should be the dagger in their heart, right? That should be the stake in the heart of the vampire here. There's no coming back from the dead anymore for forZe. Or is there? They do have a buy in this one. They do have a buy. Timeout taken. This round decides everything. forZe get it? There's a chance. A chance, however slim. But if they can't complete it here, if they can't accomplish here, well, then it's time for forZe to start reading up on Saw.
It's brutal as well in the way that you're playing tomorrow. It's not like forZe's got a week or a couple weeks to recalibrate. Did have a look. They may have played in the first RMR qualifier, but they went out too early for it to be truly registered. It went through in the second, so they haven't actually played a great deal of Counter-Strike in the new season. And maybe it's showing.
And I mean, speaking of their opponents, Saw lost 2-0 to 1 win. But if you look at the scorelines of those games, 16-14 on Ancient, 19-17 on Dust 2. So it's not like Saw went out with a whimper.
Scary stuff. Scary stuff. And, you know, forZe have to focus on what's in front of them. That Saw game is a little bit of a way away. One round at a time is all you can do in this position. Default smokes come out, and look at this from 9, Mike. This is as BM as a call can get. All 5 starting mid. They wanted to hard contest it. Oh, forZe though, it's a nice reaction. Look at this. Prodding ramp, trying to take some space. So at least they read that correctly.
They have got this presence out towards Tetris, but here come the counter nades. Not much to show for that. Here's the peek back in. Zorta's up, not revealed just yet. Likewise, he doesn't get his kill. What's the read here for 9? They're bunched in the connector. If util just comes in from forZe, there could be a relatively free and clear site take. Here comes the util. Jungle's locked out. Smokes are in. There's still one more available on Shelfie. He's stuck in mid, and oh, no one was watching! They counted it clear. And what's happening with that duel, I'm not sure. But it's still somehow an advantage for 9. It was looking good for forZe. They will get the bomb plant at the least.
Oh,
the nade takes Norvi out of play. A snipe from KEiiiii, and now the retake is on. Just Zorta and Jerry. No utility. They've just got to do it all with the guns. The tag is there, but no punish. Zorta's able to slip away. So important that he's able to get here towards Tetris to play a crossfire with Jerry, but he's out of play. No crossfire. Just the one. Jerry has to be the hero. He's got one. He's looking for more. They're dancing around the firebox for him, and he will need those flames, but there is no hope. Just the cold, cool ashes of another lost round.
Quick call there to get Goofy on the bomb. That was, for a millisecond, a little bit scary. But it's going to be 15, and... you know, this is getting scrappy. This is getting messy. This isn't quite as clinical as we saw in the first half, but 9 can do no wrong. Fitting as well that it's 9 required just for overtime for forZe, and bomb plant is going to lock them a decent buy up in this one, but to what consequence? This has just been a brick wall, 1 terrorist round found. 9 are looking... I mean, throw in as well, Mike, if you're one when watching this, you might have thought 9 could be an easy game if by some miracle you get to play them for the playoff spot. But I would not be so confident after watching this.
No. No, certainly not.
They've been phenomenal. I mean, there's no two buts about it. They've been so good at stumping forZe at every turn, and now one more round, all they need for the next 9. Fitting that they have 9 chances, do 9, to seal this series. Good presence in towards mid. I don't think 9 are aware of the fact that KEiiiii's here. Jedker could be in for a world of hurt on this smoke fade. KEiiiii's watching for it. Now he knows. Got confirmation. Jedker, at least for the moment, will slip away unharmed.
Almost helps KEiiiiii is taking the vent off. Nade was meant to go kind of under the window, but didn't quite have the right trajectory. And look at KEiiiiii, Mike. He's just saying, you know what? I'm not playing connector. I've got no interest. I'll let KEiiiiii bait for me in CT spawn, and I'll tuck myself into Ninja, into Firebox. SZPERO's back towards apartments with the AWP, but he's not playing wide this time. A flashbang. He'll be able to escape, and here they come. Zorte hits the deck first. Players rushing in behind, and they're falling by the wayside. 3 is all that remains here for forZe.
Make that 2. Make that 2. It's clinical so far. SZPERO's still alive with that AWP, and they may not even need it. It's over. It's done. 9 take the first win of their campaign in Season 42 of the ESL Challenger League. They take the dub. They move on for a matchup with 1 win, and one of those teams will have already booked their spot into the playoffs. That's an incredible result for this new 9 roster. I mean, showing up strong here again and again and again against forZe.
Yeah, it looks amazing, and I'm just actually having a quick look from all the teams, and, you know, if we're talking about favorites